Hey y'all, we're back with another one. Just finished coming off of my workout. Yes, had a good day yesterday. Didn't get a chance to post and talk to you guys, so I'm on here today. I was busy yesterday with TT's baby. Like spend a lot of time with the kids. Got kids in the house. Told y'all I deal with children and elders. The in-betweens, no, I'm good. Y'all can keep them. But hope everybody is doing well. Just out here enjoying nature. Just finished getting my little walk on. I'm nice and I ain't gonna say tired because I'm not tired. I'm energized. I had a banana before I got here for a little energy. And so I'm just here to talk with you guys right now and let you guys see the beautiful nature behind me. Hopefully everyone is up and getting at it and getting some exercise in, so we could be okay out here. That's the only way we're going to make it, is if we get up and get to it. We can't just purchase everything. Y'all know I talked about that the other day. That's out. We got to start doing things different and getting back to the natural way and start working for things, at things, to get better things if you want better things. Because you can't do the same thing and expect a different result, okay? 'Cause that's insanity. And it's a lot of y'all out here with that insanity way of thinking. But we should be out here motivating each other and assisting each other any way that we can. Sometimes it's okay to help your sisters and brothers out when you see that they're in need. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't have to always just be like, what are they going to do for me? Why do they have to do anything for you if they're not someone that's constantly asking you for assistance? It shouldn't be a problem, guys. We got to do better. We got to do a lot better. Excuse the little noise. That's my water bottle. I got to keep it on me. Got to keep that water on me. And I'm talking about drinking water for the other people that's like, yeah, no, I'm not talking about that water. That's out. Only water, purified water, okay? Spring, I don't know about that Spring Mountain because they planned us with that because there ain't nothing springy about these mountains out here, okay? It's a lot of flim flam and riffraff out there too, okay? And weirdos everywhere. Y'all gotta excuse me, I gotta put a little gloss on. I gotta pop these lips real quick. From time to time I put my mask on because there's a lot of germs around here. And your girl ain't trying to catch them. So at the end of the day, back to what I was saying, though, it's just time to get up and make a change. We got to be the change that we want to see. You got to be productive in your own life and as well as assisting when you can. You're not obligated to do anything for anyone else. But if you're one of those people that be like, oh, I ain't doing nothing for nobody, I ain't helping nobody, well, don't be looking for any help because you're sure not going to get it. You sure wouldn't get it from me for sure. I don't even like that type of thinking because it's okay. You can assist someone and help them come up. You never know how your blessing is going to come because we do get blessed when we be blessed. It's not that we should be out there just looking for them because, at the end of the day, it just don't work like that. Let's be clear. But, yeah, last night, I was having a good night. I got on here and was on a page that I follow, a podcast actually. And it was funny, it had me in good spirits. The people on there, they are live, they keep it going and they real. I'm talking about real, like say what's on their mind. And at the same time they helping people out. Introducing people's businesses, allowing them to have an opportunity to present themselves. And that's what a lot of people are not doing, giving you the opportunity to present yourself. So at the end of the day, shout out to them. I'll be saying it later. I'm not trying to put nobody's business out here. Just, trying to keep it to a minimum. But back to what I was saying. I was on the podcast. It ended. And right before I was getting ready to go to bed, it was a really bad car accident outside. Where I live, they do a lot of speeding, just do a lot of frivolous stuff. Driving fast, donuts in the street, just ignorant stuff, stuff that can be deadly. Thank God no one lost their life that I know of. They seemed fine, seemed like, they was indulging, but I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there on whatever. But I'm pretty sure that impact probably, knocked the marbles around a little bit. Let's just say that, because that's what I'm thinking it is. Because both cars, they collided, and one went this way and the other one went that way on two different sides of the street. One landed in the driveway, so that lets you know the impact. And to say that, I'm saying you got to start paying attention to your surroundings. Know what's around you. You never know when you're just one track mind and you're just staying focused on what's in front of you. You better watch your 3, your 6, your 9, and your 12. Keep your head on the swivel because it's going down out here and you got to be paying attention. Don't be out here being frivolous. That's how people lose their life. That's how you end up in situations that you know you're not supposed to be in. You got to be smarter. You got to do smarter things. And you got to present yourself in the right way. I was watching a couple of videos before I left, and it was just talking about the ratchetness, the ratchetness of a lot of these entertainers. I'm just not going to call no one's name out in particular, but I'm just letting y'all know. Stop promoting that ratchet stuff, Stop teaching these kids how to be ratchet and how to twerk. I hate seeing little kids, little bitty kids, elementary school kids, even junior high school kids out here twerking and promoting that mess. To all the parents out there letting your kids listen to that hot mess, you down bad for that, and you need to get yourself together because it's the parenting. A lot of these kids shouldn't even be on social media. If you're under 10, period, under 13, let's be clear, you shouldn't even be on social media. You shouldn't be having them iPhones, all that. That's out. What happened to the VTech educational toys? What happened to the Barbies? I don't even know about Barbie because Barbie didn't. They didn't make Barbie ratchet. Okay, Barbie having babies and all that. I know that's the way of life, but that's not what we want to promote with the kids. Let's take it back to the Cap Scratch kids. Where they didn't have any body parts. And some of them barely had belly buttons, at the end of the day. Let's take it back to that, teaching these kids how to be kids. Let's start playing with them, taking them outside to places like this, the park, where they can run around. A luxury for my son when he was little, we used to go to the library. Start reading to y'all kids. What is your problem? Some of y'all don't even know how to read. You need to learn yourself. Start taking these kids to the library, educating them. Before there is no more libraries, they're already trying to do away with education, and the education is really in these books. So to all the people out here saying that they don't want to read, you don't want to learn. You want to be a fool all your life, you go right ahead. But you better learn to start reading because that's how they hide stuff, right in those books because they know a lot of you fools ain't going to read anything. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you want to do better, you will. You'll start educating yourself, start educating your kids, stop feeding them the negativity. You stop being negative around them because they're learning from you first. Let's be clear. Any of that ratchet stuff they learned at home. So y'all better stop it. Learn to be adults and be responsible and teach your kids what they need to know so they can grow, so they can be productive, so they can be responsible adults, educated. It's not about the ratchetness, the twerking and all that. It's about getting an education. It's about teaching them how to be mothers, how to be young ladies first, how to be children first. Let's go all the way back. They start off as babies. They need to enjoy being a child, being outside playing like we had to play until the street lights came on. They need to be out there doing that instead of on social media all day, instead of making TikToks. I don't even have a TikTok. So that's out, And I hate to see these kids out here because it's the people like me that work with them that really get to experience and see what they're learning at home. A lot of you parents, y'all don't do anything with your kids. You send them to school all day, you send them to after school programs, and then you pick them up, and then it's time to go to bed. What type of parent are you? You need to figure it out. You're down bad. What type of parent are you that have someone else educating your kid and wonder why your kid don't have an education? I'm going to leave that one, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm here to motivate you. I'm not here to speak bad on you. Nobody is perfect, but it's never too late to get yourself together so you can be a responsible, productive person out here in this world so you can raise productive people out here in this world. I don't want my son with no ratchet female, and y'all know these ratchet young ladies. You cannot come to my house. You cannot spend time with my son. If I notice that, I'm like, that's our son. We want responsible, productive, mature, and educated young women. That's out. If you think that, I don't even want to say her name, y'all know who it is, the famous twerker that performs, that was sent out here to destroy our young ladies. That's out. We got to start teaching them. Education starts in the home, starts with your parents, starts with your family. Let's get back to is taking a village, because we need to get back to that. Until we get back to that, everything is going to be discombobulated. Y'all got to figure it out and get it together. If you love yourself, if you love your kids, do what you need to do so they can have a future. Start educating them on life early, teaching them how to be responsible. Mothers, if you got daughters and they don't know how to cook, you need to whoop your own behind. That's out. Fathers, if you got sons out here depending on women to take care of them, you dropped the ball somewhere. And I'm going to say to both of the parents, both of y'all dropped the ball. And I'm not speaking on those who are no longer here, who have passed on. I'm talking about those, and as well as other family members who could have stepped in and made a difference in that child's life. But on that note, y'all got me out here preaching, but I'm really out here trying to teach, and I just want everyone to have a blessed day, okay? And just know that if anybody told you that they love you, I'm telling you today, I love you guys. I'm going to keep smiling. I want y'all to keep smiling, because, that's what we promoting, and we promoting natural beauty, and beauty is inside the heart. It's inside of the beholder. It's not always on your face, so you can't just go buy beauty, because the beauty you could buy, you could wash it off too. So remember that. But on that note, I want y'all to be safe, be blessed, and just know that there's better things out here. You just got to want it for yourself. And whatever you want for yourself, you should want for your people. I'll be back, y'all. And another one. See this view? Before I get up out of here, I just want y'all to take a look. This is what's behind me. But what's in front of me, only the Most High knows. But I'm out, y'all. Have a blessed day. Talk to you later.